Fight fans all over the world, it's Daddy P on the corner, in the corner boxing. What? Hey, it's going down in Atlantic City. Hey, at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Hey, we have ourselves a double feature HBO boxing with this light heavyweight extravaganza. I'm telling you, listen. Everybody weighed in, everybody good. Kovalev, Alarez Bivol, and Chelimba. Everybody good, man. Listen. Sergey Kovalev weighed in at 174 even. Alarez weighed in at 174 and a half. Dmitry Bivol weighed in at 174.6. And Isaac Chelimba weighed in at 175. So, hey, we got ourselves a pair of fights. Listen, I'm going to tell you, two title fights, you know. Kovalev Alarez is for the WBO 175-pound title. And then, you know, Bivol versus Chelimba is for the WBA Super title at 175. So we got ourselves two championship fights on HBO this coming Saturday night, August the 4th. And like I say, it's going down in Atlantic City. And I'm going to tell you, man, listen, the weigh-in is good. And I'm going to give you a little prediction for both fights, man. And, you know, Kovalev and Alarez, man. Y'all know who Kovalev is. I already gave the particulars. I did a couple videos earlier in the week. I did one yesterday with Bivol Chelimba, you know, giving a little brief preview, you know, they height and all of that and reach and all this stuff. But I'm gonna tell you, Kovalev Alarez, Kovalev, y'all know he's a menacing puncher. He does have boxing skills, that Eastern European. I'm gonna tell you, you know, Alarez, man, I didn't really know a whole lot about him, you know, except for what I had looked up and, you know, watching a few fights, you know, and a few people he done beat, you know, a few names now. But I'm gonna tell you, he is a combination puncher. He has a real, you know, he has a pretty good style for himself, man. And I'm gonna tell you though, the only thing I see is that at times in them combinations, he throws some of his punches a little bit wide. And you know, Kovalev throw them punches straight down the pipe. So I think that might be the difference in the fight. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not saying it's out the window, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if Kovalev go knock this guy out. But I think he's gonna win by split decision. And I mean, that's just my thing. He could win by unanimous, but I'm just saying split decision. So that's my thing, man. That's for Kovalev versus Alarez. Now with Bivol versus Chelimba, y'all know, is a very awkward guy, man. He's not no pushover type of guy. I'm gonna tell you, Kovalev, when he fought him, he couldn't get him out of there. And but I'm gonna tell you this right here, Isaac Chelimba, I think that Dmitry Bivol is gonna get him out of there, man. That's just my prediction. And I think it's gonna be a late stoppage between 10 and 12, man. I think that Bivol is you know, Isaac Chelimba is an awkward guy, like I say, but I just think that Bivol just gonna, I don't know, man. This young man right here, man, he had, not only does he have pop in his punches, not the one punch, the one hitter quitter, but he got that pop on his punches. And then when he starts to, you know, get it, once he master the range that he want to throw his punches at, man, I mean, that's just it. He go to the body very well. He goes to the body well, and man, he just hit you with them thudding punches, man. I think he gonna get to Chelimba, And I think it's going to be a TKO between 10 and 12. I don't think he go just knock him out, but I think it's going to be a TKO between 10 and 12, man. And I know these, a pair of pretty generic predictions, but I mean, that's just how I see it, man. I ain't gonna get nothing long and drawn out today, man. I got a lot going on, but hey, that's what it is, man. This is an HBO card. Hey, pretty decent card, man, I'ma tell you. And this, like I said in a couple other videos earlier in the week, this light heavyweight division is on fire. And the only thing, man, I'm waiting to see is if Adonis Stevenson is go oblige and really get in the mix of this thing. Because if not, man, hey, I don't know what to say. He holding down that WBC, but these guys, all of the other champions in the division, man, it look like they willing to mix it up. And I think, Bivol and Kovalev is on the crash course to meet each other. They keep putting them on the same card. And from what I understand, Bev is with that Eddie Hearn, the zone thing. We'll see how that turn out. But hey, I just can't wait to see how this thing go get sorted out. But this is a pretty deep division right now. And I would be hard pressed to see if Adonis Stevenson go fight any one of these other champions. He been acting like man, I don't know what's up with him. I ain't gonna speak on it too much, but because I really don't like to come off as being disrespectful to fighters. But man, I don't know, man. And Badou Jack, man, he just want to fight guys that's coming up to the weight division, to see if he can get, even though Badou Jack is a name from a different weight division, he coming up, Adonis Stevenson, want to try to, but you see what happened, though. You see what happened. Adonis Stevenson, Badou Jack, you see how it happened. And see, that's what you get when you fight. You think you fighting down the competition. You not really ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? He been around here not fighting, top competition, fighting below his grade of fighters, and then he get in there with a guy that's just jumping up, and he ain't impressive. Why you think that is? Because he not fighting up to the level he's supposed to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? You keep fighting guys like that, and that's what you gonna get. Subpar performances. Now, Badou Jack jumped up in weight and then came and showed this man something, So, hey, I ain't mad at Badou Jack. I really ain't mad at him either, except for, man, you holding a championship belt doing this here foolishness, Go ahead and mix it up. He got some power. He got a little skill and some power. So, hey, man, it's not about holding belts hostage, man. For your legacy, you want to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose. If you think you the best, somebody else think they the best, y'all fight. At least you'll be respected for fighting the best, even if you lose. And man, I don't get where these guys come off with this stuff these days, man. I'm gonna tell you, man, the 4 horsemen, man, the 4 kings back in the day, man, they wasn't having it, man. Them guys felt like they was the best, and they ain't mind getting in the ring to prove it, win or lose. I'm talking about Hagler, Hearn, you know what I'm saying, Duran and Leonard, But you'll be hard pressed to find some guys like that these days, man. But we got a lot of deep divisions. We got welterweight, y'all know, is a glamour division, But you also got 154, you got 160. You know what I'm saying? Now you got 130. You know what I'm saying? 135. We got some deep divisions in boxing. If everybody mix it up, man, this is really like a golden era in boxing right now. But I don't know where these guys get off at trying to hold belts hostage and picking who they fight. And Man, this is it's kind of, it's kind of sickening, man, because all what they're doing is robbing the fans of great entertainment. You know what I'm saying? If you believe you the best, go ahead and put yourself, hey, bring yourself front and center and say, I'm the best. And who think they better than me, let's get in the ring. Especially if you are a champion. You know what I'm saying? And you talking about, now if you ain't got no championship belt and you want to pick fights, okay, that's all well and good. But when you holding down a championship belt, and I'm talking about, Adonis Stevenson holding down one of the most precious belts. The WBC is one of the most coveted belts in the sport, in any weight class. That green belt holds weight. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they allow that, man. I don't know how I don't know what's going on over there, man. But this 175 is a decent division. Now you got guys with 13 and 12 fights that's champion. You know what I'm saying? Now let's see what Adonis Stevenson want to do. But anyway, this Daddy P, man. But we got ourselves a couple of championship fights going on. I'm sorry for going on the rant, y'all. HBO August the 4th is going down in Atlantic City, Hard Rock Cafe, Hotel and Casino. Y'all know I do update highlights. I will be doing update highlights while the fight is still going on. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when it's going down. Because I'm telling you, while the fight is still going on, if you don't have HBO, you know what I'm saying? While the fight is still going on, I give update highlights for the first few rounds, for the mid rounds, and then after the fight is over, I come back and give you a full fight analysis, a brief full fight analysis, as well as a few highlights. Now if something spectacular happened, like somebody get knocked down or knocked out, in one of these, earlier rounds, and it doesn't go the distance, I try to get you those highlights as quickly as possible. But when I get them to you, I'm just gonna give you, the sequence of punches that happen right before the knockdown or the knockout, so I can get it to everybody as soon as possible. And I try to give it to you while the fight's still going on. But after the fight is over, I give you a few more highlights. So hey, man, this Daddy P. Y'all subscribe to the channel, slap that like button for me, man. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time it goes down. This Daddy P out of there.